Good morning. I am Dee Love. Drop down here, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Today we're here to talk about the pastor who supports Trump, right? The Baptist pastor who supports Trump. All right, let me just give y'all a quick update. So, I told you he wanted to. First of all, let me back this up. Pastor went on 2 weeks ago, to tell the congregation how he supports Trump. Trump's the best thing that ever happened to black people. Black Lives Matter is a terrorist group. Okay, basically, I believe this pastor is losing his mind, and the congregation, the people closest to him, really need to get him evaluated and checked out. All bullshitting aside, right? Okay, so first let's start this off by someone said, you referred to him as a motherfucker, and he's a man of the cloth. First of all, I did refer to him as a motherfucker. I don't apologize for that. Because that's the comedic side of me. Also, I'm not apologizing for that because they said he's a man of God, but we are all children of God. I will not put anybody on a pedestal based on a piece of paper and a fucking title. I don't care. Y'all know how I feel about that shit. I don't care. The difference between him and us is that he has a doctorate in theology, so he can interpret the Bible on another level. I don't care. I don't care. And it means nothing to me. I don't care because you can read that book over and over. You can study that book. You can know it inside out. It doesn't change what's in your heart. I will rock with the person whose heart is pure and doesn't know that Bible, as opposed to somebody who knows that Bible and can't relate to reality, who tells me that a racist is the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay. So the pastor now, instead of, he wasn't going to offer an apology. He wanted to have a forum, which I thought was bullshit because, like I said, so you're going to invite the people out so you can explain to them why you support Trump and you don't give a damn about them. Okay. So instead, I guess they're going to let it slide or whatever. But the pastor also informed them that next week they're going to be doing the Pledge of Allegiance and singing the national anthem. First of all, you should not be mixing state and church, two separate entities, baby. And also, this pastor is delusional as fuck. I told y'all. Think about this. I stopped doing that Pledge Allegiance bullshit in ninth grade. I woke up then. Public Enemy opened my eyes to a lot of things, okay? Um, First of all, we weren't free when that shit was written. It doesn't apply to us. It has nothing to do with us. So I just stand. I don't do all of that extra shit because it's not our country, as we saw how they behaved and showed their asses on last Wednesday at the Capitol. Right. So this pastor is totally confused. And unfortunately, so are the people who follow him. A lot of them are confused too because people justify bullshit, and that's not my style, and it never has been, and it never will be. That's why I didn't make a good church member because I'm not a follower like that. I don't follow. I don't follow. I don't follow rules. That's just not who I am, right? So one of the ladies said, we are serving God. We are not serving the pastor. And I would like them to know that y'all are serving bullshit. If that's what you believe, that is bullshit. You are serving the pastor because, honey, when you're getting out of your bed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, going to meetings, devoting your time, donating your time, singing, praising, putting together programs, donating money, pastor anniversary, pastor's aid, choir anniversary, usher anniversary, all kind of shit like that. You're serving that man. You're not. God don't have nothing to do with that. I'm sorry. It doesn't. He doesn't. God's everywhere, isn't he? You can do that from your home. You are serving that man. Don't make no mistake about it. You are serving God in the process. You are serving that man. Right. So that man owes y'all some kind of respect, some loyalty at the end of the day. And he does not relate to your struggle. And he doesn't relate to the struggle of the Black American, period. And they can continue to follow him, but it's bullshit. And this is what happens at all churches. This is why I don't give a damn about your titles and your little piece of papers. Because at the end of the day, how many pastors get excused for bullshit? Pastors and priests. Look at the Catholic Church and all those children molested and none of those priests arrested. Because we're not serving the man, we're serving God. So God will punish him. Really? Really? These are things that church people tell themselves to excuse bullshit. It is what it is. It is what it is. They excuse child molestation. They excuse infidelity with the pastors. They excuse all kind of shit. They make all kind of excuses. Well, Because it's funny, because when the pastor does something unacceptable and inexcusable, it's, oh, he's a man just like everyone else. But yet, when your fellow parishioner or your friend or your neighbor does something, they can be held accountable for it. But because this man has a piece of paper and allegedly, he's closer to God than you. I don't know how that works. I don't know how y'all think that is, but that's not true. He's closer to God, but he gets a pass because you know what? He made a mistake. He went against the laws of God in this Bible that he's stressing this to us in our life. But he's just a man. He made a mistake. But you don't have that same leniency for the man next door. But the pastor gets a pass because they have a piece of paper and a title. Y'all got to cut that bullshit out. I'm not here for it. I'm sorry. Not at all. Not at all. And like I said, homeboy needs a fucking psych eval if he thinks that it's appropriate for them to be doing a Pledge of Allegiance and singing a national anthem in church. What is wrong with you? See, he's doubling down is what he's doing. And the people need to back off. Another thing that troubled me, someone said, you know what, if I would have saw someone else get up and walk out, I would have walked out. If you ever feel that way, I want you to get your ass up and walk out. Don't wait for other people. Get your ass up and walk out, because that could save your life one day. A little voice could be telling you, yo, leave. And you sit your dumb ass there because you waiting on somebody else to leave. And that could be it for you. Just get your ass up and leave. Be a leader. That's the problem. That's what they call it, like the flock. Right. They want you to follow. I'm not following shit. I told you they lost me with that whole pray for your enemy bullshit. I never was there for that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 minute. And then there's always people who are using that Bible against you. Think about it. This same pastor here who's telling these people that Trump is the best thing that ever happened to them. Then a lot of people don't know why. Like I said, a lot of these times these sermons are boring as fuck and ain't hitting on shit. It's because the pastors can't relate. They read a lot of books, but they don't have any contact with real people and real situations and real instances. Also, don't do what I did. I made the mistake and I mistook sneaky for quiet. Because he's very quiet, but it's because he's fucking sneaky. And he didn't want to play his hand. He didn't want to say what he really felt about the people. So it's best to remain silent. Right? Y'all got to be careful of the educated Negro. I'm telling you now. The educated Negro is a dangerous person. Right? Because they look at everybody else like they're stupid and they try to pull a fast one on you. And they can get over on you because they know that people respect titles and position and paperwork. They have a degree, so they know it all. No, they don't. Like I said, a lot of these motherfuckers read a lot of books and they have no life experience. They can't relate to shit. Right. And this pastor can't relate to shit. He's out in the woods right now. I swear, I really think, clearly his true colors are shining through. This is who he's been all along. But I do believe that he's slipping mentally because he's smart enough to know that you're offending people, or he doesn't give a fuck. Donald Trump has gone down in a ball of flames, and this man is still riding this bullshit. Stop it. You're trying to be patriotic with Black Americans. America has not served us well, baby. Yeah, sure, we have freedom and this, and yeah, all that's great, right. But we know the grand scheme. We know what's really good. And America has shitted all over us. It's been proven time and time again. And for you to try to shove that down our throats, what is wrong with you? But it's because, like I said, people who come from other countries, Black people who come from the islands, they look at America and they believe the public relations campaign that has been put out there that America is the greatest country in the world. Y'all always hear them say, this is not our America. Oh my God, is this the America we live in? Yeah, motherfuckers, this is y'all America. It been this America. This ain't no new shit. This is what it's been, right? No, our America. Yeah, your America. Your America has been doing us dirty, right? This ain't nothing new. So, but foreigners look at us and think, oh, they got it all. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all don't know the Black American history and y'all don't know American history. There's no Black American history written down in the history books. You do not learn that in school. So therefore, islanders, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. When y'all come here thinking that Black people have had it so great, we should be so much further along because y'all come here and y'all work 3 jobs and y'all can get this and y'all can do this and y'all can do that. You don't know our struggle. You don't know our struggle. And you're not relating and you're not giving a fuck. Y'all are judging us based on shit y'all don't know. based on a lie, based on what you've been told. Everyone's been told that America's the greatest country in the world. But did y'all know there are other countries who give alerts about going to America and always have? Watch your ass in America. Be careful, the police will kill you in America. Right. Other countries tell their citizens. Like when you get travel warnings, when you go to other countries get travel warnings about America. Absolutely. But Americans are delusional enough to believe that this is, no other country is great like us. A lot of people don't know that other countries function, right? The same way we have liberties and we have the mall and we have roads, other countries do too, right? It's not just America. Yeah, but so that's the update on the pastor. He is on some bullshit still. He needs a psyche eval. People need to take this shit seriously if they really love him like they say they do. Because I just honestly couldn't consciously support this bullshit. He couldn't pray for me. What is he going to say? And like I said, a lot of people's lives are fucked up too, probably because they've been listening to him. He gives no guidance. I've sat back and I have watched, and I'm like, why he don't say shit about what's going on at the church. People could go to him without stuff. He's not about things that are happening. He's nonchalant. He doesn't get involved because he doesn't give a fuck. That's why he's fuckless. He doesn't care. And now it all makes sense. Looking back, I'm like, oh, he just never gave a fuck. He honestly never gave a fuck. And it's sad to believe, but it's true. And any of the peoples, what up, peoples? What up, peoples? I know y'all see some of these videos. Tell me I'm lying. Think back. Is he not fuckless? He's fuckless. He don't care. And he really don't care now. Like I said, to double down on some Donald Trump bullshit, to see how Donald Trump has gone down, to see how Donald Trump's cohorts have turned on him. But yet the pastor, you still riding for this motherfucker in the face of Black America? Are you crazy? Yeah, he's crazy. I'm telling y'all, he's crazy. Get him checked out and evaluated and help him out. All right, y'all been loving him for all these years. Please look out for him. And one of the sisters, me and her grew up in church together, and her daddy baptized me. And I know her daddy. Her daddy is the reason why I'm a rebel without a pause, too. Right. Her daddy didn't play no games. Her daddy was all about them civil rights. So I'm interested to see how this plays out for her, because there's no way that she can ride with this comfortably. She can't. That's not what she came up on. That ain't what her daddy taught her. I didn't live with him, and he taught me. So I know better. And I know she know better. So we'll see what happens. Because her daddy this is disgusting. Her daddy would have never, ever. What? Unbelievable. I'm just sad that he's doubling down and people are still like, listen. But I did hear one of the homegirls got up and walked out, and she's the last person. This was this week. She's the last person that I would have thought would have did that. So, Chrissy, I'm surprised. I'm proud of you. Yes, I am. Totally shocked, but I'm proud of you. Right. Stand for something. Fuck that. Right. Yeah, more of y'all y'all got to put y'all foot on his neck. I'm sorry. Y'all got to put y'all foot on his neck and in his ass. Yes, pastor don't get no pass over here. Like I said, that paperwork don't mean shit to me. Like I said, we all can read the Bible. We all have a different understanding, but people think because they use big words, you know what I'm saying, and they break it down to you slow niggers that they're better than y'all. I'm telling you, be careful of the educated Negro. Some of them are dangerous. Some of them think they're better. And have y'all seen all the credit scams that are going on? Do not sign up for none of that shit. I've been seeing plenty of videos. Shout out Lonnie One Love, baby. The new scam is I'll sell you a credit line. Don't go for the okie doke. If shit don't make sense, it's because it's a lie. Okay? It's a lie. All right, I'm out of here. I just wanted to drop that update on the pastor. And don't be fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, do not allow a piece of paper and big words to distract you from facts. All right? To distract you from the real realities of life. Beware of the educated Negro on some real shit, because some of them are really dangerous and they will take advantage of you, and they think they know better than you when they have an experience. And the thing about it is they think they're better than you because some of them, are in a different income bracket, but not realizing that the realest people are here because they're relatable and they've been through some things and they know how to survive, and they actually have compassion and love for one another and others. Right. All right, drop down there, leave me some comments. I'll get with y'all later. Deuces.